Good day, awesome ones. How are you today? Scizorsome here, bringing you Pokemon X&Y Wi-Fi battle number 45? 45? 45. And we are today battling, well I say today, we battled him yesterday. This is a post-com, in case you can't tell. So we battled Cap'n Klefki. I'm sure you guys know who that is. If you don't, his YouTube link and Twitter link will be in the description below. Check that stuff out. You won't be disappointed. He's got a few battles with me on there, so, you know. I'm joking. So anyway, we decided to bring our mono rain? What is that's not even a thing. Yeah, we decided to bring our rain team that we used to bring to the channel about 7 weeks ago, I believe. Yeah, consisting of the offensive Ferrothorn, of course, the Polytoad, Toxic, and Perisong, and all that good annoying stuff. We've got the bulky Mega Scizor. We have, of course, Citrus Berry, Belly Drum, Aqua Jet Azumarill. We have the special multi-scale Hurricane Dragonite and Ludicolo with the Rain Dish, Leftovers, and the Loot Seed and all that recoverific awesomeness. Let's see, yeah, and Hikari-chan, otherwise known as Cap'n Klefki, is bringing that Mamoswine, Swampert, Nidoking, Klefki, Tyranitar, and Aerodactyl. So he's bringing a Sandstorm team. Because he did ask me for a weather well, he said he wanted to use a weather team because it was going to be part of his Weather Wednesdays feature on his channel. I don't know if he's got around to uploading it yet. I don't think he has. He's been extremely busy and he's been having a lot of problems with his capture card. Hasn't been working properly, displaying things properly. So yeah, go and check him out and sub to him, but he may not be able to release anything for a little while until he gets that sorted. But yeah, so we battled him, weather versus weather, just the sort of battle I like, to and fro, tussle. Because our key players are our weather setters. We need to keep them around for as long as possible and be very, very strategic about how we use them. So anyway, enough of my waffle. You're going to have to call me Pro Waffles. Wait, Pro Waffles is a guy, right? That's a thing. I'm sure he's a thing. Anyway, let's hit play and see how it goes. See how this battle pans out. Batman. Do you see that there? Badass. I love my Batman t-shirt. Ever since I put on the old relationship weight, though, it's a little bit too tight, but it does make me look like I've been hitting the gym. Even though I really haven't. Not for a while. Not for a long while, guys. Not for a long while, friends. So, the captain starts out with Aerodactyl, and automatically I was fearful of this thing. Because I knew that there wasn't really too much we could do to this thing unless we just went up for a Gyro Ball straight away. But one Gyro Ball wouldn't have KO'd. Stupidly though, what I did was go for a Swords Dance. Hoping that he would go for a Tailwind and maybe switch out or something. I don't know. I didn't think it through because I am carrying the weakness policy on this thing. We survived the 4-time super effective Fire Fang. We easily could have got off a +2 Gyro Ball and KO'd this thing's life. Just crushed its skull in. But no. And just to sort of throw salt on the wound, the captain decides to Aerial Ace us. I know it's neutral. You could have Fire Fang, bro. But no, I see how it is. So we bring in Ginyu now. Now is the best opportunity we have. Now that we know that he carries Aerial Ace and Fire Fang, he's not likely to have Thunder Fang as well. So we bring in our Rain Setter. And that does force the switch, because obviously no one wants to take a Boosted Scald if they're a Rock type anyway. Except for this guy, because he's about to nerf our Rain, absolutely destroy its life, bring in the Sandstorm, boost his own special defense, and take whatever we want to throw his way nice and well. So obviously we have to switch out here. We could have Toxic, we could have, Perisong, that sort of thing. But I just wanted to switch out, threaten him out with something that could, well, both of its types threaten it really, and then have the opportunity to set the Rain back up, well, whenever we want basically, instead of being forced to switch later on. Now, of course, the wise move here is to withdraw Tyranitar because this is not a favourable matchup for the captain, and he can then bring his Sandstorm back in after we inevitably bring our Rain back in very soon. We fake out here just to see whether or not he wants to go for a switch. I didn't want to risk trying to go for another move and him sending in a Pokemon that he doesn't really care about it. So I thought a nice and safe fake out. If he does stay in, then we get a free turn, a little tiny bit of damage off. And then we can maybe go for a Giga or H-Seed. So yeah, now this thing is back in. Fun times. We send Ginyu back in because basically Ginyu can take at least 2 attacks, no matter what they are from this guy, no matter what he wants to throw our way, he can take the attacks. It's no problemo. Yeah, the Aerial Ace, that's going to do about 50 damage, right? Maybe 60? Yeah, 66 damage. And of course, Hikari-chan withdraws that Aerodactyl and sends back in the T-Tar. See, it's a weather war, it's a tussle, it's to and fro. Could you imagine trying to dress appropriately for this battlefield? Umbrella, goggles, umbrella, goggles, umbrella, goggles. honestly, it would give Superman nightmares. And that guy gets changed like... Oh, I think I knocked my camera ever so slightly with my excitement. I am so psyched to get my cap card next week, guys. Do you realise how much better everything's going to look? Do you realise how much cleaner everything is going to look? Do you realise how much easier it's going to be for me to record? Oh my lord, I'm so excited. Yeah, so basically, round and round the wheel shall spin. When it stops is when someone wins, I guess. Because we keep making similar plays now. T-Tar comes in, Ludicolo comes in, T-Tar withdraws, Salt withdraws, and Ginyu comes in. So yeah, it's basically the same plays right now, with a couple of alterations on both of our parts, just to try and gain some momentum. Like I've Toxic this T-Tar with Ginyu, that kind of thing. Just to try and wear him down nice and slowly, to get rid of his weather setter sooner rather than later. Because really, if you're battling a weather team, especially if you're using a weather team, you want their weather setter gone as soon as possible. Dear Lord, I've done it again. Sorry guys, I am just knocking that camera all over the place today. I'm just so damn excited. I'm so excited because, can you see? Where are they? Let's see, I'm up here. Yeah, can you see these things? Can you see them? Wait, no, these things. Yeah, right here, these guys. These things right here. These animated sprites. You don't know how long it took me, guys. You don't know how much hard work it was. Long-time awesome folk will know how tech-noobish I am. And I've managed to pull this off. This off. That thing. I think it's there. Yeah, so I was really proud of myself. So anyway, Doom Bunny comes in, and of course Doom Bunny is the destroyer of souls, the crusher of lives, the ruiner of homes. And he absolutely decimated the Aerodactyl with no threat whatsoever. A rain-boosted Aquajet. Oh, it's nasty. Yeah, now, even in the face of this thing, I mean, I knew this thing had the potential to set up Calm Minds and Iron Defenses, all sorts of statuses, that kind of nastiness, but with Ludicolo's ability to Leech Seed, coupled with Rain Dish, coupled with Leftovers, the recovery we're going to get, plus the residual damage this thing is going to get, more than makes us able to deal with this Klefki. It can Calm Mind, it can Iron Defense, but it's not going to matter. Because that Leech Seed damage is going to rack up. We'll get little bits of damage here and there when we start attacking. And we're in a great position because there's not a lot of damage this thing can do to us quickly. So yeah, so basically we're looking pretty sexy right about now. Ludicolo is the dancing Mexican Doom Pineapple, basically. Pineapple of Death. Wow, that should have been my name. Pineapple of Death. Because I love Ludicolo. Ludicolo is so awesome. But I love Sizzle, and I am pretty awesome. So Scizorsome works. By the way, a lot more of you guys have started saying my name right, and I can't thank you enough for that, because that's freaking... Again, long-time awesome folk will have heard me moaning a lot about people getting my name wrong, but you guys are getting it right. It says awesome, as in awesome, and I love you for that. I really do. You rock. Okay, so Doom Bunny comes in, and even though this thing has a type advantage over us, we have a type advantage over it, priority, and boosted by the rain. Unfortunately, no so though. This Swampert comes in, and this thing is bulky as hell. And although it'll be neutral, it'll take the Aquajet really well. Really, really well. So the best Pokemon descending right now is Orsome, the Sizzle. Not! We realised this because actually we both switched at the same time, and it was a really unfortunate matchup for us. But I realised the only attack this thing really wants to throw a Sizzle's way has got to be Earthquake. So Poringa's got to come in, right? Unfortunately, the rain does die out here, and there's not much except for Hurricane that I really want to be hitting this guy with. So we switch out into Salt, because Salt, obviously, with that 4x super effective Grass type move, which is also recoverific, means that this Swampert is hard countered, basically. That there's not a thing this Swampert can do to us. It could yawn us if it carried it, but I don't think it does. So yeah, Swampert can't do a thing. Goodbye. Goodbye. This is a really good battle. It actually turns out to be really long. But so many plays. I mean, the captain was really hard on himself. He didn't think he did too well. You guys let us know how you think the captain did. Because I think he did brilliantly. I think it was a really good battle. But he thinks he made some really bad misplays. I think I made some misplays, to be honest. Yeah, obviously we have to switch back into Ginyu right here. It's almost certainly going to mean that we're going to have to let Ginyu go down and get KO'd. But we can live with that, because we'll get the rain back up. And that means we have 7 turns, thanks to the Damp Rock, to make use of this rain, and we also get a free switch. So lots of positivity here. A Pokemon may have gone down, it may have been our rain setter, but lots of good things can happen now. We're not scared of the flamethrower anymore, because unless it's a stab flamethrower from something really powerful, we don't have to fear it in the rain, because this is the specially bulky Mega Scizor. Now, our opponent, Mr. Klefki, Captain Klefki, sorry sir, you didn't go to pirate school for all those years to be called Mr., did you really? I'm sorry, Captain. Yes, so, we can happily take an Earthquake. And he might have expected us to switch back in to Dragonite, because that's what we did last time. But I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling that this stage in the game, Swampet's not going to want to switch out too much. He's not going to want to let a Scizor set up on him. So he's going to want an Earthquake. And I know that being as bulky as we are, max HP, we can take an Earthquake. We can take 3 Earthquakes and not even have to fear. I don't carry the Roost on this thing, unfortunately, because I do have Defog instead. The only recovery we have is occasionally being able to Bug Bite the odd Citrus Berry. God damn, that is so satisfying, you don't even realise. But yeah, so we are perfectly safe to set up a couple of SDs here, because I figure that there's not really a lot that can really take a Bullet Punch to the face well, and there's not a lot that can KO us in one hit from this range. So we're going to get 2 Bullet Punches off on most things. Obviously, Bullet Punching the Swampert would have been ridiculous because it's resisted, and this thing is so thick. I'm surprised it's not like Snorlax sort of proportions. But no, so the Mamo comes in, and I know Focus Sash Mamo is a thing, and it's scary as hell. Now, Cap'n Klefki rightly tries to get some damage off on us here by going for the Ice Shard. But in hindsight, having the Sash, the best move might have been to go for an Earthquake, because to be honest, from that range, Earthquake probably would have KO'd. And that's really, really unfortunate. I can completely understand the logic. I mean, in the heat of the moment, I'd have been like, oh, +4, priority Bullet Punch, must out-prioritize. But yeah, I mean, forgetting about the Sash is something that happens. It just happens, don't worry about it. Rapscallion coming through. Problem with this guy is that he's got the Surf, he's got the Iron Defense, and although our Bullet Punch is +4, Stab, and Neutral, thanks to the Fairy/Steel typing, it's still going to be a real bitch to take this thing down. I mean, come on, a Klefki behind the sub with a Prankster Iron Defense. Are you even serious right now? Are you kidding me? That thing is so trolly. I can't even describe. I cannot. And with the Citrus as well. It's a great set. It is a great set. I can't even flex. Can't even flex. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I'm some sort of buff macho man. I'm just doing this for the lols. Seriously, like, honestly. Although this t-shirt does make me look like I might have actually worked out once or twice in my life, but yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long while. I am flat. You know in the Acme cartoons when like somebody tenses and then their bulge just goes... Yeah, that's kind of me right now. That's kind of me right now. Yes, we managed to take that thing down. That is nice and tasty because... Oh, did we? Did he switch out? I was too busy flexing. And we managed to take that massive threat, the Nidoking, sorry for the camera, down in one fell swoop once again. Not bad in the slightest. So stoked about this. And obviously, especially with the toxic damage, that Tyranitar is going down in 1 +4 Bullet Punch. Absolutely no doubt in my mind about that whatsoever. Bye-bye, T-Tar. Bye-bye. Oh, I like it when in slow motion. And that is going to be the end of the battle. So you managed to keep your Weather Setter through to the end, something we definitely didn't manage. So good game, Cap'n Klefki. I really enjoyed that, buddy. Don't be so hard on yourself. I thought it was a really good battle. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget to check out Cap'n Klefki's channel. Links in the description. Also, the link to Bulk Up Against, the community charity Poketubing channel, will be in the description below. My link won't be in the description below because you're kind of here already, and if you want to sub, then the button's just there. If you want to like as well, the button's just there. Heck, if you want to dislike, the button's just there. But I ask one thing. If you're going to dislike my videos, I'm cool with that. I don't expect to please everyone, that's fine. I appreciate that you don't like what I do, that's fine. But please, let me know. Comment down below, let me know what you didn't like. Be harsh if you want, I'd rather you be constructive, but be harsh if you want. Just let me know what you don't like and maybe I can try and improve in the future. Anyway, love you all, have a Scizorsome day. Don't forget to come to PKMN Gravager stream tomorrow on twitch.tv/PKMN Gravager. If you don't know when it's going to be, I'm not 100% sure when it's going to be. Follow him on Twitch, follow him on Twitter, and he will let you know. I'll be there. So it'll be fun. Well, no, it'd be fun even if I wasn't there, obviously. Yes, have a great day, guys. Have a Scizorsome day. Enjoy your weekends. Have a great bank holiday if you're in the UK. I love you all. Bye-bye.